And I understand that our reporter Sipho Stuurman is in Pretoria. A very good morning to you, Sipho. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us where you are and what's happening there? And I see there's quite throngs and throngs of women in the background. And this is reminiscent of that march that took place in 1956 by 20,000 women. What's happening there?
Well, a very good morning to you and our viewers at home. We're coming from the Pretoria Central, walking those steps that the women of 1956 took to the union buildings, of course, marching against the apartheid that is past laws. And of course, now the Gauteng provincial government just following in those footsteps, marching all the way to the union buildings. We know today the struggles of women, the challenges are different, but of course, we have issues of economic inclusion for women. We have issues of gender-based violence that face women. So this is a day that is quite important in the country. And perhaps let's speak to some of the leadership that are leading this march. Let me speak here with MEC MEC, thank you very much. This is SABC, you live on television. If you can just talk to us the importance of having this march and reenacting those footsteps of the women of 1956.
It's critical that we be here to pay honor and homage to the women that have put so much to ensure that we enjoy the freedoms that we do. And we're here really in celebration of the walk that they took in 1956 to make sure that we reenact this day, but with an appreciation of where we are today and what still needs to happen. A lot we can carry on from where they've left off, and women, you can see, are representative of today, various races that are here, various ages, we're across racial lines.
So, MEC, obviously the challenges for women today are different. What are the key issues that we need to address when it comes to women today?
Critical is economic integration, and this is the biggest thing that women are speaking about, that they ought to feel that they're integrated in society. But as far as where we're concerned with the department, is also ensuring that women's sports is developed to the extent that so they may enjoy the same privileges and the same they may be able to enjoy the same privileges as what their male counterparts do.
All right, thank you very much. Well, that's the Gauteng MEC of Sports and Culture, just speaking to us, talking about the need to integrate more women in sport, but also the issue of economic inclusion of women, but also the issue of land for women. So there's a variety of issues, but today, of course, it's reenacting that walk by 20,000 strong women to the union buildings, marching against the past laws of the apartheid government and the Gauteng, that is the Gauteng government, of course, today honoring that day. And with that, respect to you in studio.
All right, Sipho, thank you so much. We'll touch base with you a little later on in the show. That as a reporter, Sipho Stuurman on the streets of Pretoria with the throngs of women there, just reenacting the steps that the 20,000 plus women took when they marched to the union buildings to protest against the discriminatory past laws. Now, Chief Justice Makhura